Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't done this one in a lot of time. This is Ryan Saint Show. This is Figure Hunting, episode whatever. I was on vacation with my lovely wife, who's sitting over here. You can see some of my wrestlers in the background. I was on a figure hunt, and I was looking for the new SummerSlam series. We stayed in a hotel, and the first time we stayed in two different hotels in two different towns where we're from. And when we found one, they didn't have much. And I did get a Big E, basic New Day one I wanted. And I'm waiting for the Elite, and I'm done with Big E. I might get an old Big E Elite. He's almost kind of cool, but no, I'm good. I want to show you some of the things that I did get over the weekend, and then today we went to a couple of Walmart secondhand shops, stuff like that. Over the weekend on vacation, I got the Hacksaw Jim Duggan SummerSlam series. Somebody online found one for $2 and something at Target. They mispriced them on accident. Somebody probably didn't know what they're doing. I would have picked those up too. That was a good find. I got mine for $10, but it was worth it. I don't have a Hacksaw Mattel. I know they only made one Elite. Now this is the only basic one with the paint on his face. I didn't even know when he did that in '89, but that's kind of cool. He still looks kind of cool. I got Jack Swagger off of eBay when I come back from my trip. When we came back from our trip, I have a basic Jack Swagger. I do not have an Elite one. I'm glad I got this one for cheap. It was only $7 on this guy's site. Dude, this is like mint condition. We the people in the back. I was actually going to turn it into an Owen Hart custom, but I'm not going to anymore because I like him the way it is. If I ever got another one, I'll switch the arms out, get all that paint off, and make a custom-made Owen Hart off this. But I love this. This is my favorite Jack Swagger. I'm keeping this one. We the people. We went to the second-hand shop, and I got Scott Steiner. I made a shirt for him. I got Scott Steiner TNA one. I can never find this TNA Mattel one. I can put it with my NWO Mattels, with the Scott Hall, the Nash, the Hogan I made. Scott Steiner, that's awesome. I made an NWO shirt for life in the back. NWO. I could remove it. I did get today. I got a basic Big Show. Some people are probably like, why'd you get him? He sucks. There's everywhere. Well, I haven't seen a basic Big Show in a long time in our area. I only have an Elite Big Show, and I want a basic one. I like to have an Elite of one thing and then a basic of another. So I'm done with Big Shows. I had the Giant as well when he was the Giant. So I got the Giant, an Elite Big Show, and now a Mattel one. I like this one in the black. I was always going to get that 2-pack with Andre and him because I like what he was wearing, but I'm not really a Big Show fan, so it doesn't really matter. I got Clubber Lang, who's also Mr. T. I picked him up at a store in the mall for $20. I thought he was kind of cool. I used to see him at Toys R Us, and now I just see Rocky. He's gone, and he wrestled at WrestleMania 1 and 2, so I throw him with my wrestlers. Mr. T. But my best find I got over the weekend, yesterday as well, because today's Monday, was the Ringmaster. Now, a lot of people have not found him online. I like him, okay? He only had this gimmick for probably not even a month, because I'm watching the network. Because he had his head shaved, and they called him Stone Cold Steve. They just pretty much called him Steve Austin, and then Stone Cold. He had his hair short, just came from WCW, got the green tights, the white boots. I made a Stunning Steve. I don't know if I ever showed it on here. But I like this head scan. You can probably use that as a Stunning Steve. But I like this. This is probably my favorite Austin. So now I got a Stunning Steve, a Stone Cold, and a Ringmaster. I'm done with Austins. And I have a basic Stone Cold. That is sweet. That's probably my favorite Austin. Today, I went and picked up at a secondhand shop. I got some more TNA where I got the same one where I got that Scott Steiner. I got Low Key too from TNA. I got Kip James. He's also known as the Outlaw there, but they sued him. WWE sued him for the Outlaw name because of the New Age Outlaws, so they called him Kip James. Real name Kip something. I got an Elite Bret Hart. This is that WrestleMania one, and they had the Shawn Michaels. I always neglected getting this, and now they're going up in price on the internet. They're like $30, $50. Loose. In the package, it don't matter. Got this Bret Hart. Always neglected getting that. I'm a Bret Hart fan. Got him today. I got Homicide. I have 2 of them now. I have one without the do-rag, and I got this one with the do-rag. This one's in better condition. I like this Homicide. LAX. I'm a Homicide fan through and through. I got BG James. I wanted the TNA. I got Conan as well. I can show you that one. Kurt Angle. Always wanted looking for this Kurt Angle. I know he was at Kmart. They had a Kmart. He was always at Kmart. I could never find him at Walmart or nothing. Some Walmarts in different states. Here in the state we live in, they never had him. You had to go to Kmart. That's why they were so hard to find. I did pick up a Rhino, but I got Kurt Angle. Always wanted the Kurt Angle. Pretty good condition. $6.99. I got the Canadian Eric Young. Out of all the Eric Youngs, this is my favorite. I liked him when he first came in at Canadian. I have the Don't Fire Eric one as well. I had the Jax Eric Young. I don't like that one too well, but I like the Canadian Eric Young because his face scan looks like him. I'll pass it to my wife so she can look at him. That's the Canadian Eric Young. I'm looking for the Canadian Bobby Roode, and that's the only, and another Chase Stevens because I'll make Andy Douglas out of him. It's the only team. I got Adam Rose Elite. I have 2 basic Adam Rose, one with the bunny, and I have the regular first one they were coming out with. I needed the Elite. Now that he's gone, I find him here and there. Aldo Rose is what I'll call him. That's what he's going by now. I know he's got short hair, but Aldo Rose. And I got in the mail today. I ordered it off eBay for $20, that's how much it would cost at Walmart anyway. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the new one from the new Baby 6 series. I've always wanted a Mattel Anvil so I can have the Hart Foundation. Now the Bret Hart's in that series. I'm going to get that one too, and I'll be done with the Bret Hart's because that's the Bret Hart. I have to get that one. He's the one in the matching gear, and this one's by himself, and he was already champ. So there's the Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And I made the CM Punk, custom-made CM Punk, just because I like it. I read that he actually had the idea for the Shield. He was actually supposed to dress in Shield gear, but he was against it and all this stuff, and they changed it. So I used the Seth Rollins, and I put the CM Punk arms on, a CM Punk head from the Striker one, and I love this CM Punk. I love it. Tell me what you guys think if you guys look at my page. If not, screw ya, because you're not cool. But this CM Punk is badass. I like it. It's my CM Punk Shield if he would have went with the Shield. CM Punk Shield. I like it. And the WWE title with him. Which I think he should have went with that. But, you know, Punk's kind of a dick. So, congratulations to Brock Lesnar beating him. I knew that was going to happen. But, yeah, I did get a TNA Rhino. A TNA Sabu. I got TNA Sabu as well at the secondhand shop. They had almost every TNA one there. I was hoping they'd have the Canadian Bobby Roode. I want that one from Team Canada. I'm looking for that one. I'm looking for the Chris Harris and the long jacket. I think they'll bring him out so I can have both the Mike American AMW ones. That's it. I am looking for, I know they're starting to pop up, the Becky Lynch. I need her. I need the Surfer Sting. I have the Defining Moments. The Defining Moments Ultimate Warrior, I found that at a mall, in the mall, but it was like $30. I ain't gonna pay that. Now, if I don't find it anywhere else, I will pay that price because that Warrior's pretty cool. But because Savage is coming out in the same gear, so I need to put them together. And thanks for my wife for letting me buy them. I know I'm not pussy whipped. Just telling you. I'll catch you guys later. And I haven't done one of these in a while, and I'm gonna have my son on here and my wife. This is the Ryan Sate Show. Out.